Now, your Storm Track weather with meteorologist Becky Taylor.
Well, welcome back. We've got clear skies overhead, and we're finally getting that storm system out of here that's been bringing us the clouds and the cooler temperatures the last several days. But this is our West Topeka camera. If you look closely enough, you can kind of see this wobbling around just a little bit. We do have a west wind still in place, and it is giving us some wind gusts about 20 miles per hour. So certainly making it feel colder outside. We have temperatures at 30 degrees, but we're feeling like 21 with those sustained winds about 10 miles per hour out of the west and northwest. We're going to continue to see this wind through the day today. So currently about 10 to 15 miles per hour across the area. By the time we get to tonight, though, we should start to see our winds relaxing just a little bit. But for the daytime hours, likely seeing our winds sustained about 10 to 15 all through the afternoon. But once the sun goes down, winds will relax. They actually eventually shift around towards the south by the time we get to early tomorrow, and that will help to warm things up a little bit further as we close out the work week. So temperatures to start with, we've got upper 20s to the north and west, low 30s to the south and east, and we're going to continue to warm things up today. So those numbers very close to where we were yesterday morning at this time. For this afternoon, we're going to have almost a repeat performance in terms of temperatures, just a bit more sunshine, I think, expected later on today. Temperatures climbing up into the middle 40s, maybe even some upper 40s for some folks, dropping back into the low 20s tonight as our winds start to relax. We'll have the get to tomorrow, we'll warm things up close to 50 degrees. Should have a few more clouds, though, working their way in late in the day. That should help to kind of limit our afternoon high temperatures just a little bit. Wind chills to start with this morning, feeling like we're in the teens for most locations, low 20s for others. So we're at 21 for what it feels like at Junction City. Same goes for Lawrence and Topeka. Feels like 18 out the door at Marysville, 19 in Manhattan and Hiawatha, and just 17 in Concordia and Burlington. So cold start to today. Wind chills will be present through the daytime, just feeling a bit cooler than our air temperatures today. So probably this afternoon feeling like we're close to 40 degrees, even though we'll be probably more closer to 50 in terms of our air temperatures. But dropping back tonight into the 20s, not going to have an issue with wind chills as our winds start to relax. Now our clouds are going to start exiting today. So we're currently seeing that storm system that brought us those thunderstorms on Monday evening finally starting to pull away to the east just a little bit. That will take the clouds with it. We're watching that very strong storm system coming in off the west coast, just hammering California with a lot of rain, even a lot of snow throughout portions of the Sierra Nevada mountains. But by the time we get to tomorrow, we should start to see more clouds coming in from that exact system off the west coast. So clear skies today, more clouds on the way through the daytime on Friday, and we'll eventually see perhaps some precipitation out of this too, where we could get some light rain possible throughout Friday evening into early Saturday, maybe a brief wintry mix possible for Saturday morning. Could transition over to a little bit of snow too at times, but it's all going to be really dependent on the timing of this system and how it moves through the area. So still a lot of variability in our models with this one. It does look like, though, that the precipitation would be very light in general, so not expecting a lot of impacts from that. Just be aware of it if you do have any early morning errands you need to run on Saturday or anywhere you need to go. Brief hit in our temperatures there for Saturday afternoon, but we will rebound closer to 50 degrees by the time we start off next week. Stay with us. We'll be right back after the break.